Good afternoon. My name is Principal Jackson, and I am the proud principal of Harlem Park Elementary Middle School. It is my pleasure to serve our community and to have the opportunity today to share my thoughts on why we're so special.
What are your beliefs about education?
All right, I believe every child can learn, and not only can they learn, I believe they can thrive. If we have vision, if we're on one accord, if we're using grade level rigorous instruction, holding children accountable, and pulling our parents in to be partners with us in this work. We've also got to make sure that teachers' goals are not just the teachers' goals, but the children know what the expectations are of them. That is why here at Harlem Park Elementary Middle School, we do monthly conferencing so that students know how they're going to make 2 years increases in reading proficiency and math proficiency. That's who we are.
What is Harlem Park's attendance policy?
Oh, well, in the past, we've said you should be here every day. Perfect attendance is the expectation. And then we had to sit back and be a little realistic because we have all types of issues that come up. So we've come up with an attendance campaign. First ever, hot off the press, you're getting it directly from me. It's 1 day. You can be absent 1 day per month and you get 5 emergency days. In those months when you have perfect attendance, you can roll that day that you didn't use over into your emergency days. And by the end of the year, you should only have 15 days absent. No more than that. If you have more than 15 days absent, you're considered chronically absent by the state of Maryland. And let me tell you what I know. I've got responsible parents and parents that want to make sure that their children get the best opportunities available. We're working really hard to make sure our students get into top tier high schools, but that can't happen if you're labeled as chronically absent. So we need to put our best foot forward and show the state of Maryland and the District of Baltimore City that we're an exceptional school, we're accountable, and our children are bright and gifted.
What makes Harlem Park so special?
Oh, I couldn't wait for you to ask me a question like that because that's where the magic happens. If you come into our school, you're going to be wrapped up in love. You're going to be wrapped up in high expectations, and you never know what might happen at our school. We go on all sorts of trips. I'm just thinking we've gone to the Wizards games, the Orioles games. We've gone to New York City to see the Lion King. We've had Sam Cassell stop by Harlem Park just to say hi and to talk to our children. Honey, this place is special, and you and your children need to join this team because we're a winning team. I almost want to throw my W's up, as my children would say, because we're winners over here at Harlem Park. W's up.
What are the expectations for homework at Harlem Park?
You must be in my head. All right. Every night, our children are expected to complete the homework given to them by their teachers, but in addition, they have online learning platforms that they should be on. Let me give you some examples. 6th through 8th grade, they must complete 1 Reading Plus lesson, 1 I Ready Reading lesson, 1 Imagine Math lesson, and 1 I Ready Math lesson. So that is 4 lessons per day, 5 days per week. If you're in 3rd through 4th grade, you're expected to complete 1 Reading Plus lesson, 1 I Ready Math lesson, 1 Zern lesson, and 1 Amplify lesson. It may sound like a lot, but we've got an achievement gap to close. Some of our children are 2 years behind, some 3 years behind. And if you work with us and partner with us and you make sure they're doing all of the work that we're asking them to do, we're going to get our kids on grade level. All right, so for kindergarten through 2nd grade, they need to complete 1 I Ready Math lesson, 1 Amplify lesson, and 1 Zern lesson. And then finally, pre-K students should be on Seesaw, and all children need to check Google Classroom. I'm going to ask you parents, we've got a parent challenge. Do you know how to log in to review your children's grades? That's really important. I need you to be checking so that when progress reports come out, if students have missed or failing grades, we support them with making it up, but you too should be aware.
Does Harlem Park offer any after-school activities?
Oh, you've just got me over here bubbling. Yes, we do. For kindergarten through second grade, we have a program called Springboard. It's every day, Monday through Thursday, after school from 3 to 4 p.m. We serve supper, and then they engage in instructional activities and a little fun. For third through eighth grade, we have BTST Cares, and we've got reading platforms, math platforms, and instruction. And then the final hour, because they're here from 3 to 5. Yes, you heard me. We are dedicated to the community. They're here from 3 to 5, and over half of our students participate. But in the last hour, we've got robotics, we've got glam, modeling. Our children engage in flag football, cross-country racing. Our children are doing all sorts of activities that they have a good time at. Piano lessons, and you're going to get to see them showcased during our Winter Awards Assembly. That kind of magic only happens at Harlem Park. Thank you for staying connected, and remember, Harlem Park cares. Principal Jackson.